I'm Jane Castillo with Keller Williams Realty. We're here with Aaron Miranda from Vecino Home Inspections. We're delighted to have him here today to share with us about the home inspection process when you're buying a home. Hey, Aaron.
Hey Jane, how's it going? Thanks for having me. So what is a home inspection? Why should anyone get one? Let's check it out. Benefits of a home inspection gives the client an understanding of the house as a condition of a whole as a whole. Sorry about that. um, Helps educate on maintaining a home for anyone who owns one. If you're a buyer, you want to know what potential repairs you may come across, and if you're a seller, you may want to kind of prepare the home prior to listing. All right. And these are three categories that matter: things that lead to major defects, and safety hazards. Safety hazards, one of the things about this category is that it can actually land in one of the two prior categories. All right. But they should be taken care of no matter what category they land on. Some of the things here, for example, things that lead to major defects. This is a picture of a roof or a pipe stack. This is part of your plumbing system. Down there you can see, obviously there's something wrong. There's a hole. What's going to get in there? Water. Something we want to take care of before it leads to a major defect. A little drizzle may not condemn that roof right then and there, but over time, if it's not taken care of, then you have a problem. All right, this is one major category. Major defects, structural failures, anything that can be costly repair or possibly condemn part of the structure, if not the whole structure. Okay, this is a picture of an inspection I did where the hairline crack you see there goes from one end to the other of the wall. You can see stains coming through that crack. That lets me know that's a clean crack all the way across that wall, and now you have something coming through. When looking at these things, you want to start to get the idea of what can happen if this is not taken care of, right? So that's how we start to put the pieces together and find out if this is a major defect or something that can lead to a major defect, or is it a safety hazard? Is it all of them possible? Okay. Safety hazards. Safety hazards are a common thing. I see it all the time. And these things can be from a missing smoke detector to something like this picture here, where you have a live electrical wire pressed up against what's known as an exhaust vent for a furnace. The vents can get pretty warm, pretty hot to the touch. So it should not be in contact with anything that's combustible, let alone a live wire, which can potentially cause a fire. Is it a difficult fix in this situation, in this occasion or circumstance? No, it's not a difficult fix, but it should be taken care of, and it should be on top of the list. Whether it's easy or difficult, it should be on top. All right. Why do these categories matter? Some of them can, prevent you from occupying, financing, or insuring the home. How common these things are, it's tough to say. Just doing so many homes, the numbers are different every time. So that's something that someone like you, Ms. Jane, can definitely help your client understand what's going on with the inspection after the fact.
Definitely.
So the inspection report. What is it that the client is going through before they get to my inspection? You have a lot of information to go through already. You have, disclosures. You have things that the buyer sees, things that the seller sees. You may have, relatives, Uncle Bob, Cousin Joe, telling you it should be this versus that. And then you have, your realtor who should be there to guide you, help you. All that is a lot to take in already, and that's understandable. So when you reach the inspection date and you speak to someone like me, I'm here to help. I'm here to guide you through whatever may be wrong in the home. I'm here to help you understand what may be causing that. I'm I'm here to help you to direct you in who to call in order to take care of what I may have found. Okay, so we're trying to smooth this out. How do we do that? We plan ahead and we set the right expectations. We get some information on the property. How old is it? Where it's located? Is it on a hillside? Is it on a flat piece of land? Is it a raised foundation? Is it a slab foundation? These are things we take into our account prior to the inspection so that we know what to expect. All right. So how do we calm down the information? Well, there's a lot of things that prior to reaching the inspection date, the client may want to go ahead and do their own research, which is highly recommended. 5-10 minutes on Google will help you find a lot of information on what we do and what we're here to provide. Okay, so definitely want to take each step as you go and do some, homework. It'll definitely help. Okay. So breaking it down, when it comes to home inspections or buying a home, you definitely want to keep in mind that no home is perfect. I've done properties that are 50, 100 years old, and I've done properties that are considered a week old, 2 weeks old, and I found problems in each of them. There is no perfect home. So that's something that's helpful to keep in perspective, and don't kill your deal. I mean, don't walk away from your dream home over a missing doorknob or a missing door itself. So that inspectors, good inspectors, don't nitpick. We don't nitpick. We don't cause a fuss over, like I said, missing doorknobs. We do include it in our report so that hey, maybe I want to do some maintenance work prior to moving in. Where can I get that information? My inspection report. So you'll see it there, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad house. Okay, so keep that in mind. No home is perfect, and everything is repairable. You can fix it. Everything we come across, it can be corrected. It can be repaired. Okay?
And some are even can be easy fixes too.
Yes, some are DIYs. Nowadays, it's all, go to YouTube, watch a simple video of how to install that doorknob and get a screwdriver. Hey, let's knock it out of the park and say, hey, I helped get my home up to speed. There you go. All right.
Okay.
So the report, what makes a good report? There's a lot that goes into it. Definitely quality, simplicity, and completeness. You definitely want, a thorough report, personalized report, something that reflects that specific home. Nothing that's generalized. Generalized is very vague. So what it should look like, you can definitely find that on my website. If you want to look at a sample report, most inspectors provide that. So why me? Why Vecino Home Inspections? Or why someone like me? Certified professional inspector. That's one thing for sure. You want someone who is trained in the right courses, has the experience, has the knowledge of what we need to look for in a home inspection to provide you, the client, with the best services, right? You want not only someone who can get you your money's worth, but someone you can trust and is going to deliver the right service. If you have any questions, please contact me. And if you don't choose me as your inspector and you just have questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yes, thank you so much for this presentation. I learned a lot from listening to it, and I appreciate your knowledge and just sharing that not everything that's on the inspection report is something that we need to worry about. Some things are really just easy fixes. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful. All right, see you next time.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.